Hey guys, Mike with Cutting Edge Tactics and Training here. Today I wanted to talk to you about this holster I got from A&R Design. This is a Kydex holster with a Safariland QLS locking fork on it. As far as A&R goes, I don't think they know who I am. They didn't send me this thing. I bought this with my own money, so this is just my honest review. I was looking for a holster that was able to go onto my Safariland system for my battle belt, war belt, whatever you want to call it, that did not have level 2 retention. I'm not working private security anymore. I'm not a cop. I'm not in the military anymore, and so I don't really see a need for me to have a level 2 retention. I know there's some different thoughts on that. For me personally, even if I'm running around and it hits the fan or anything like that, I don't really need a level 2, or I don't think I do if I have something that has really good retention anyways. Again, you guys can argue with me on that and convince me otherwise, which I'm totally open to. But anyways, there's a couple companies that make holsters like this. I went with A&R simply because I looked at some of their stuff and thought, hey, I'll give them a try. Now, this holster is very, very well made. It's great Kydex material. It has really good retention. It's very durable from the use I've used it for so far. It comes with the QLS fork built into it. So just be aware of that. There is a little bit of room on the bottom to change the cant angle if that's something you're interested in. But I really like this thing. I think it sits at the perfect height on my system. Really, really, really smooth draw. A lot smoother than the Safarilands. And I don't know if that's because the Safarilands are level 2 and some of the mechanisms inside. As far as getting it out, it's just a lot smoother. And I really like it. The retention, this is the HKVP9 that I run. There's a full mag in it, but no round in the chamber. Just to give you an idea of the full weight. And I'm going to regret shaking this thing on video, but that's okay. So, again, really, really good retention, but even with the retention really tightened down, which I do, it still gives me a super smooth draw, and it's a really easy reholster. Obviously, it works better if it's on my belt. It does come with the 3 retention screws. You can get these things kind of custom made where you can have this end cut open, so if you're running a compensator or something like that, it may work a little bit better for you. But overall, really well made. So some of the pros: super, super smooth draw, really good retention. It's super lightweight. It's very slim. The Safarilands are a lot bulkier, so I kind of like that aspect, that it doesn't protrude off my body as much. Works really, really well. Some of the cons, or what people might consider cons, the color. So I got it in multicam black, and there's only actually 2 colors on here. Some OD green and black. Some of the multicam black is a little bit... They have a couple different colors mixed in there, so not a huge deal, but if you're really OCD about some of that stuff, you may be bummed out. There's no hood for the red dot. I don't really see that as an issue. I know some other people might see it as an issue to have something protecting their red dot. Me, I don't care that much. I even rolled around with this thing on the ground and really didn't have a problem with anything getting in my dot or anything like that. It did take me 5 weeks to get this, so lead time is a thing. If that is something that worries you, if you need it the next day, you probably should have had it a while ago, in my opinion, as far as your gear goes. Safariland takes about 30 days if you're buying it online, from my experience, just to give you kind of an equivalent. So this does take a little bit longer to get there, but I believe it is handmade, and it's really good craftsmanship, and I really like this thing. So that's kind of my initial review of it. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and flip the camera around, and I'm going to do some draws and some shots with you so you guys can see, in my opinion, how smooth it is to draw and how easy it is to reholster. All right, so I don't know how good the sunlight is and all that, if you can actually, how well you can see this, but kind of give you an idea of how smooth the draw is. And it's got a really nice reholster. So overall, I love this thing. I think you guys should definitely check it out if you are interested in getting some sort of holster that's Kydex with the QLS locking fork. Anyways, take care, guys.